coming at you live with my Must Know Rock Guitar Moves Volume 36 this time. Holy God! So here's what's going on today. I was jamming over my my backing track in A, which the AI thing I was using months ago called it the Guitarist Dream Track. Oh, good God. But what I did was I looped one section of it, and it's in the key of A minor. And let me swing my dry erase board over here so you can see what's going on. Okay, check it out. Here is the chord pattern that I was using. And again, look, A minor to F. That's 2 bars, 8 beats, and then E minor to G. And what I did initially was I had that first section go a couple of times, and I played essential lick number 3 over top of this. Then it went around again, and I played essential lick number 2 over it. So just for giggles, let me demonstrate that. I won't give you the fingers, but here's essential lick 3. It's a 2-bar phrase that ends on a chord tone for F. 6. The old 2 frets back move, I like to call it. So you see I found that A and moved back 2 frets. And that covered that little part there. The second time around I played essential lick number 2, another 2-bar phrase, and it goes like this. Okay? And I just did that just for giggles actually. But the next part, the part that loops, I put a sequence in there. And the sequence is based on the A natural minor scale, which look, I've got it diagrammed here. I'll also include some tab that shows you how to play all those licks that I've stuck at the front of this video. But as you can see, this scale here lines up. I didn't put the fret on it, but this is the 3rd fret. Look, 3, 5, 7, all the way. Watch. 3, 5, 7 on the E. 3, 5, 7 on the A. 3, 5, 7 on the D. 4, 5, 7 on the G. 5, 6, 8 on the B. And 5, 7, 8 on the high E. That is the A natural minor / C major scale. And if you look at my diagram again, look, you can see the A pentatonic scale there in red. They kind of overlap. That's A pentatonic minor. It's also C pentatonic major. Now, what about this? What about those licks at the end there during the looping section? Well, I had a sequence. And it's a descending sequence. And it was kind of tricky in a way because I was strategic about what I did. When I played the first sequence, just let me do it right now. It's just slow motion. Check this out. The first little bit of that covered that A minor chord, like this. 4 beats worth, in fact. So check it out. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and when I got to the end, I put a chord tone of F, the C note, in there for 4 beats. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3. So that's how I worked that. As you can see, real quick, with the sequence is a very common descending sequence. What I did to play it was this. I won't outline the whole thing, but the nuts and bolts of it is so simple. You just descend through the scale with 4 consecutive notes, like this. Okay? And then you just keep it going. So what you do is you descend 4 more notes, but you start on the 2nd note of the original group of 4. So, watch. The first one started like this. 8, 7, 5 on the high E. 8 on the B. The next one starts on the E, and I started on 7, and I do 4 notes descending. 7, 5, then go to the next string, 8, 7. Then I just keep it on going. Then I ended up here. And that covered this one. The next one, I decided to just move it up a string. And I started, though, on a chord tone of E minor, which is a G note. If you don't know how to figure out what chord tones, what notes belong in a chord, check out some of my other videos. It's really simple, but I'm going to skip it today. But there's a way to know how to start a lick out or end a lick out on a chord tone. Simple stuff. Find some of my other videos. I explain it completely. But here's the 2nd lick. Now, if I outline that for you, I started out on the B string, 8th fret, and I went down 4 notes. See? B string I played 8, 6, 5, and then I ended up on 7 on the G. Then I proceeded down to the B string again, and I played 6, 5. The G string I played 7, 5. Then I went back down to the B and I played 5. Went up to the G, played 7, 5, 4. And then I stayed on the G and played 7, 5, 4 again. And I ended up on the D string 7. Then I went to finish it out on the G chord. I went to the B string and I bent the 8th fret up a whole step. So the whole mess there is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple. So it's a way to add a little flavor to your playing where you're not just working out of the blues box. And, it's kind of fun to do these sequences if you know how to use them. The other thing, which I won't outline, at the end of this, at the end of my initial playthrough, I played a sequence all the way across that locked into the groove of the track. I was playing 16th notes. So follow the tab for this, but here's basically what I did. I did a descending one too. Just follow the tab on it. Those are good exercises, and I hate exercises, but if you want to get a sequence down and be able to lock it into the groove, learn the sequences, ascending and descending, and have a little fun with it. Don't let it take over your life, though. But it's nice to have that little, it's another tool on your tool belt that you can use sometimes. Sequential ideas along with melodic ideas or blues-based ideas or whatever style you're playing. It's nice to have little sequential ideas here and there you can throw in. So there's that. Sequences, man, sequences. Learn the sequences. All right. So it's me, the Rock Doctor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, order me a pizza. Don't get the vending machine pizza. It's not good. All right. So I'm out of here. I love you. Bye.